of 24 Days of Christmas, I am bringing you today some delicious cups of coffee and hot chocolate. I have a chai tea latte, a hot chocolate, 3 different variations of a hot chocolate, and I have a maple latte, which is what I am drinking right now, and it is so good. I have all the ingredients and stuff right here on my notepad. That says I typed in the password wrong. So we're going to do, first is the hot chocolate. This is a classic hot chocolate that I've mixed around to make perfect, in my opinion. I put this up last year for one of the days of Vlogmas last year, and so many of you loved it. I got so many pictures of recreations, and I was so happy that you guys loved that. So I thought I'd bring that back, but I also thought I would bring 3 different variations with me. What you're going to need is 2 to 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, depending on how rich and chocolatey you want your hot cocoa to be. You're also going to need 3 to 4 tablespoons of sugar, again, depending on how sweet you want it to be. Just like sugar or erythritol is a really great sugar-free option. You will need 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 full mug of milk, and optional things are whipped cream and sprinkles. I just do whipped cream. I don't really care about sprinkles on my hot chocolate. As long as it tastes good, that's all I care about. Today we are making peppermint hot chocolate, so I added a 1/2 teaspoon of peppermint extract and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. In a saucepan, you're going to want to warm the milk over a medium-low heat. You want to whisk in the sugar, cocoa powder, and salt until fully combined. Once everything is mixed in, whisk in anything that you want to add or serve as is with a dollop of whipped cream. Any of the additives have to do with whatever hot chocolate you're going to be making. So for cinnamon hot chocolate, you'll add 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. For salted caramel hot chocolate, you are going to want 1 tablespoon of caramel sauce plus extra to drizzle over the top, and also 1/4 teaspoon of salt. For the peppermint hot chocolate, which is what I made today, I added a 1/2 teaspoon of peppermint extract, and something optional you can do is crush up some peppermint candies and just sprinkle those over the top. And yeah, that is your hot chocolate of choice. To show you how to make is a maple latte. I found this recipe on Pinterest and then I didn't really like it, so I doctored it up myself with the way I wanted to do it. So what you're going to need is a 1/2 teaspoon of maple extract or maple flavoring, 1/8 teaspoon of allspice, 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg, whipped cream, 1 cup of coffee. When I say cup, I mean a mug, 2 teaspoons of sugar, or just like sugar for a sugar-free option, 1/4 cup of milk or 3 to 4 tablespoons of heavy cream, and shaved nutmeg for the garnish. In a large mug or a heat-proof bowl, go ahead and mix together the sugar, allspice, nutmeg, and coffee and stir until well combined. Add in the maple extract and then mix that really well together, and then add your cream or your milk and then serve with a dollop of whipped cream, and go ahead and shave some fresh nutmeg over the top. It adds a little extra punch and flavor and it tastes so good. It tastes like Christmas in a cup. It's so good. For your chai tea latte, what you're gonna need is a 1/2 cup of coffee and a 1/2 cup of chai tea. You're basically going to put 1 tea bag one chai tea bag into a cup of water. Let that steep for as long as you'd like. I do 10 minutes because I like my teas to be very strong. And then you are also going to need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar or coconut sugar. You can do just like brown sugar for a sugar-free option. You're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/4 cup of milk foamed. And then you're also going to need some extra cinnamon to garnish. Go ahead and start off with foaming the milk because this is a pretty quick throw together kind of a drink. Your tea and brewing your coffee, go ahead and combine those 2 together along with the sugar and mix until well combined. Add in the cinnamon and vanilla extract and mix well, and then go ahead and pour in that foamed milk and sprinkle some cinnamon over the top to add a little spice. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, these 3 festive drinks for the holiday season and also all throughout winter, because let's be honest, who doesn't love a good hot drink in the winter? If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I'm doing 24 days of Christmas and I cannot believe we are already on day 9. I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Bye!